Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to focus on building our core. So a lot of my students will ask me, what do you mean, Judy, when you say engage the core? So when we say engage the core during a yoga flow, it basically means have your back nice and straight, standing strong or sitting strong, and tightening the abs and also tightening the glutes and opening the hips, because the glutes and the hips are part of the core. So we're going to get started today in easy pose so we can strengthen your core. So just place your hands gently on your lap, and we're going to start to do some beautiful yogic breathing, some lion's breath. So we're going to go in through the nostrils and then out through the mouth and make that sound through the back of your throat like ah. So let's take that deep breath in, push that belly out, and exhale. Let's do that again. Deep breath in through the nostrils, and just helps to release the tension from the day. Or if you're doing this in the morning, just to kind of wake up the body. So one more time, deep breath in through the nostrils, and exhale. Now let's do our pranayama breathing, in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Full deep belly breaths. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in, we're going to push that belly out, and then when we exhale, the belly comes in. Beautiful. Chin to chest. Pay a little attention to our neck right now. Make sure that back's nice and straight. Just keep flowing. You can close your eyes here. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Bringing the awareness into your breath. Now let's go side to side. Let's bring that chin towards the shoulder. We're going to inhale right and exhale left. Just nourishing the neck. Beautiful. Let's come to center and start to circle our chin. Big, slow circle. Just imagine you're drawing a circle with your chin. You're going to inhale up and then exhale around and down. Beautiful. Let's flow in the other direction. Nourishing the muscles in the neck. Now let's come to center. Let's bring those shoulders up. Roll them back, down and around. There we go. Don't forget to breathe. Inhaling as we're coming up. Exhale as we come back and down. Now let's go in the other direction. So now we're going to go forward. Nourishing the shoulders. And the joints in the shoulders. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's come forward. And let's come off to the right. And around and down. Keep flowing. You can close your eyes now if you would like to. We're nourishing the muscles in the lower back. And the hips, the hip joints. And the lower abs. Going with your breath. Let's flow in the other direction. Inhaling as we come around. Exhale as we come down. Let's come back up to center. Now we're going to take a little turn to the right. Sitting up nice and straight, relax the shoulders. Take a nice little turn here. Releasing the toxins in the body, lengthening the muscles along the spine. Let's bring those arms up overhead and let's take a little turn to the left. Don't forget to breathe. Nice strong core. Beautiful. Let's come back to center. And now we're going to come into tabletop pose. And we're going to do the 6 directions of the spine, starting with cat and cow. Okay, so let's drop that belly, looking forward. Inhale, exhale, arch like a cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Eyes softly closed. Bring the awareness into your spine and into that nice deep belly breathing that we're doing. And we're lengthening the spine here. Lengthening and strengthening. These are 2 directions of the spine, cat and cow. One more cat. Beautiful. Now we're going to look over our left shoulder towards our hip and then over the right shoulder towards the hip. 2 more directions of the spine. So inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Beautiful. Let's come to center. Now we're going to thread the needle, right arm up to the sky, lifting, really reaching. Let's thread the needle underneath the left arm, lowering the side of the head onto the mat. And breathe. Now you can stay here, or you can bring this arm around your back, just opening up the shoulder a little bit, whichever is most comfortable for you today. Remember throughout the practice to listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, come out of that pose. You can always go into child's pose or just laying on your back. Or take a moment to breathe and then come back into the pose. Nice deep belly breathing. Beautiful. Let's lift back up. Now we're going to bring that left arm up to the sky. And then thread the needle. Lowering down. Breathe. Full deep belly breaths. Lengthening the spine in our turning poses. Eyes softly closed. Beautiful. Let's come back up. Let's come right into our first child's pose of the day. Move around if you need to. Walk those fingertips towards the top of the mat, lengthening the muscles in the arms and the whole back. And then just release. Breathe. Enjoying the benefits of child's pose here. Nourishing the skin and the eyes. Maybe you suffer from headaches or migraines. This is also a nice pose to help with that. Beautiful. Let's come on up. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Inhale, let's roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Hands to sky, palms together. Hands to heart. Beautiful. We're going to flow through the warrior series now. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, all the way down. Let's come with our hands on our shin, going into monkey, flat back. Breathe. Coming all the way down. Inhale, let's roll up. Hands to sky, let's sit right into chair pose. So we're strengthening the glutes here, which is part of our core. And of course, we're also strengthening our legs. Bring your hands together, take a little turn to the right. Make sure the knees are in line with each other. One is not in front of the other once you take your turn. Beautiful. Breathe. Coming back to center. Take a little turn to the left. Just think I am strong and I am stable. Beautiful. Let's come back to hand to foot pose. Inhale, let's roll on up and come into our first warrior one. So take a step back, knees over the ankle. Arms could be out to the side, or you can take a little back bend, interlacing the fingers. Breathe. Full deep belly breaths. We're building a strong core in Warrior Series. Also strengthening the legs. Warrior 2. Make sure you don't have the arched back here. Bring in that core. Engage the core. Bring in those abs. Strong back. Relax the shoulders. Peaceful warrior. Also known as reverse warrior. Breathe. side angle. And make sure your weight is not in this arm. The core is holding you up. Open up the chest here. Beautiful. Okay, let's now come into triangle pose. So straighten that leg. Soften the back of the knee a little bit. You don't want to hyperextend. We have to protect our ligaments. Okay, coming into warrior. Humble warrior. Hands to heart. And then you can interlace your fingers around your back and lift up if you like to deepen the pose. Beautiful. Let's come on up. Warrior two. Turn the feet towards the back of the room. And then let's come right into warrior one on this side. Relax the shoulders, nice and strong. What's your expression of warrior one today? Arms apart, together, and maybe a little back bend. Breathe. You choose. Warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Strong arms, strong core. Breathe. Warrior series is also great for improving your balance. Lifting up for peaceful warrior, also known as reverse warrior. Side angle. And remember, open the shoulder, open the chest rather. Breathe. You're not leaning into this arm. Nice and strong. Triangle. And each side is different. You might be able to come a little farther down on one side. And each day is different, actually. Humble warrior. Hands to heart. Interlace the fingers, lifting up. Coming all the way up back to warrior two. A little transition pose. Turning the feet towards the top of the mat. So come on up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale. Hand to foot pose, also known as forward fold, coming right back into monkey. Breathe. Back into hand to foot pose. Inhale. All the way up. Palms together, hands to heart. Now we're going to transition down to tabletop pose. So let's come all the way down. Make sure the hip is over the knees. We're going to come into pigeon. So let's kick that right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Bring it on through. This is king pigeon. So we are opening up those hip flexors, which is part of the core, the hips. A lot of us have very, very tight hips, especially if we sit all day long. So let's come on down. Forehead on the mat. And breathe. This is relaxing pigeon. Nice deep belly rest. Let's come back up and lift your back leg. Grab your foot if you can. And breathe. Lowering that foot down. Coming back into tabletop, we're going to kick up our left leg. That just gives us momentum to get our knee in between our hands for a nice, strong, beautiful king pigeon. And breathe. And then when you're ready, lower on down for relaxing pigeon. You can feel the lengthening of your hamstrings here. Opening of the hip flexors. Breathe. Come back up. Let's grab onto our back foot. If you can, if not, that's all right. Lower on down. Now we're going to swing that leg all the way around and we're going to come right into boat pose. So we're going to strengthen the abs here in boat pose. So lean on back so you can look like a V, bringing the legs up. So you can hold on to the back of your thighs, relax the shoulders, and bring the arms out if you like. And breathe. Full deep belly rest. Beautiful. Okay, let's lower on down, one vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Let's bring those heels up to our fingertips. Your hands are going to be flat on the mat, arms are straight. So we're going to do some mountain raises from the seat. Make sure the back of the head is flat on the mat, chin is down. So we're going to exhale up because this is an inversion in a way. So exhale, lift the hips, inhale lower. Make sure you engage the glutes as you lift and lower. Go with your breath. You can close your eyes here. Exhale up, inhale down. Tighten the glutes. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. One more time, and we're going to come right into bridge when those hips are up. So immediately interlace the fingers underneath your buttocks muscles, straighten the arms, and then walk those shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Make sure the back of the head's flat on the mat and the chin is towards the chest. Breathe. We're nourishing the thyroid here and the kidneys. And of course, we're strengthening the glutes and the legs. Bridge pose. Eyes softly closed. Let's lower on down. We're going to come into windshield wiper pose. Arms are shaped like a U. This is a good counter pose to bridge. So we're just going to let those knees fall to the right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's bring those bottoms of those feet together and just let the knees fall out. Another beautiful hip opener, goddess pose, also known as fish pose. And breathe. This is good if your hips are too tight and it's hard for you to do pigeon pose. I also have a video that breaks down, relaxing pigeon on your back as well for people who have knee issues. It's hard to do pigeon the other way. So breathe. Let's bring those knees together, straighten the left leg, knee down twist pose. We're going to bring that right knee across the body. We're going to let that foot rest here on the thigh or on the floor, and we're going to look towards that right arm. Another beautiful turning pose, lengthening the spine. Breathe. Let's straighten that right leg and bring the left knee in and guide that across the body with your right hand. And look towards the right arm. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes we get in a position that might be a little difficult and we hold our breath. So let's breathe. Deep belly breathing, connecting with that breath. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring the bottoms of the feet onto the mat. We're going to do cow legs. So cross the right over the left, grab the feet, bringing the feet towards you, towards your body, just pulling towards your body. So this is lengthening the glutes. Okay, let's try the other, left over right. Cow legs. Now, if you have a hard time reaching your legs, you just want to be cross-legged, that's fine. You know, it's why we call it a practice. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfection. We get better each time, and each day is different. You move around a little bit. You don't need to be rigid in yoga. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Full body extension, arms overhead. Inhale, legs straight and down. Exhale. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Take a couple little breaths here in a very mini Savasana relaxation pose. If you have more time, you can pause the video and take a longer Savasana. So let's just breathe here. Two deep belly breaths. Push that belly out. One more. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Let them fall to the right or left side, and then come up into a seated position. Back to easy pose. Okay, let's just take a moment here, sitting up nice and straight. Hands to heart, eyes are closed. Just honor yourself for taking a little time out of your day for a little self-care. And helping to build your core. Core is so important to really everyday life. But a nice strong core, will help you be better at all the things you love to do, whether it's dancing or swimming, biking, running, whatever it might be. So bringing our fingertips to our forehead, taking a bow, namaste. Coming back up, gently open your eyes. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today to help to build our core. And if you would like to watch some more free videos, you can become a member of my website at judybrownyoga.com. That is Brown with an E on the end. And also I have free videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and that is Judy Brown Yoga and Meditation. So thanks again for joining me, and until next time, bye-bye.